There is a time in every Magic player's early days of the game where they just can't resist and they need to build a wall deck. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to build a wall, and we're going to do that with the help of our partners, CARDMARKET, the best place to get your Magic singles online. Do check out the link in the description below if you want a free €5 voucher to try out CARDMARKET for free, and also a big thanks to Dragon Shield, the best sleeves in the business.
Are you ready? We will build a great wall.
I want to build a wall. I'm going to build a wall.
I want to build the wall.
We will build a wall on a budget with 27 walls in our deck. And let's look at all these pieces of bricks. Wall of Omens, Clockwork Drawbridge, Wall of Essence, Jeskai, Barricade and Wall of Reverence are our white walls in the deck. Let's move on with some green walls. Here is the Overgrown Battlement, Floriferous Vine Wall and Wall of Blossoms. They draw a card, this last Wall of Blossoms. And then let's head into some blue walls, some nice blue walls. Hover Barrier is the first wall, Wall of Frost, and then we also have Academy Wall that makes you draw and discard some cards. Now, what else do we have in store for our wall lovers? Let's have a look. We are looking at some artifact walls, Wall of Tanglecord, Crashing Drawbridge. We also play Weathered Sentinels. They can be a powerful, indestructible threat, and we also have a Suspicious Bookcase that can make other creatures unblockable. Now we're not done yet. We also have some multicolored walls in our deck. Let's start with the Jungle Barrier. It's a 2/6 that draws you a card. Wall of Denial is a 0/8 with Shroud, Defender and Flying. And then we also have Stalwart Shield Bearers, Wing Mantle Chaplain, Perimeter Captain and Flumph, a jellyfish. They all have Defender and do great things with walls. Now, two newer walls from Dominaria Reunited are the Walking Bulwark. Can give other creatures with Defender haste, and they can attack and shield Wall Sentinel. This card searches your deck for a wall, and another card that can search your deck is Drift of Phantasms. We also have a Carven Caryatid that draws you a card. It's a 2/5. And then we need some win conditions. We need to be able to attack with our wall. Yes, it is possible. Walking walls, attacking walls. Let's have a look at our 5 win conditions that can activate our walls to attack. There is of course Assault Formation, High Alert, Rolling Stones and Warmonger's Chariot. They all make our walls attack. And then of course we need to play Arcadis the Strategist. This is a Flying Vigilance Elder Dragon. Whenever a creature with Defender enters the battlefield under your control, you will draw a card. And of course, creatures with Defender may attack and deal damage as their toughness. Now let's look at some tricks we added in this deck to protect our walls, to clear the board from evil creatures crawling on our walls. Let's first start with some white cards. Dusk and Fel the Mighty are great removal cards for our walls, and Idyllic Tutor is looking for that enchantment that have our walls attack. That's really what we want to do, attack with our walls. Now we also play some other cards, and let's look at them. Here we go. Here is Balagat Recovery, Dovin's Veto to protect our walls, and Tower Defense to make them extra big, giving them all +0, +5. Now to play all these walls we need to play some lands. We play 23 lands, that's just enough for all these walls, because we also have some walls that give us some mana. And we are going to start with the basic lands. We play 6 plains, 5 islands and 3 forests. Now we also play some dual lands in our deck for our 3 colors. We start with a Darkar Waste, Temple of Plenty, a Tangled Islet, and we have more multicolor cards in our deck. Let's look at some more lands. Idyllic Beachfront, Broker's Hideout and Radiant Grove are more budget dual lands for our very cheap wall deck that can really punch hard if we get the right draw and the combo online. And our last piece of lands are Temple of Enlightenment, Yavi Maya Coast, and of course we need to play a Seaside Citadel. I really hope you enjoyed this deck. I hope to see you soon for another deck tech, and as always, keep it casual, keep it walling.